So this I could be the next Justin Bieber. So because I'm a professional procrastinator, I am doing this video last minute, and right now it is really late. I'm also trying to film this video within the next 40 to 45 minutes and have it uploaded by the end of tonight, so that way it can basically be uploaded the day that I filmed it, which was my goal last year, but yeah, that did not happen. Today is, and you can see it, but basically January 17, and it is currently 9 o'clock. Currently 9. I haven't really done a good job at, I guess, posting. To be honest, I should have done my research, but I have not. Other than like the Formula One website, I don't know if there's, or how, or who like basically puts out the information of like the new regulations and stuff that's coming up for the upcoming season, because I did see a video that somebody did. Basically, one of the things that really I thought was interesting and could make Formula One interesting, even though some people may not like it. I don't really know how to feel about this, but anyways, basically for for qualifying races, apparently for the first quarter everyone will be starting off on hards, and then second quarter is medium, and third quarter soft, which could, in my opinion, affect the lineup, basically the way someone qualifies, and it could really alternate the lineup for the race on Sunday. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about that, because as far as we've seen, like if drivers don't feel like something's right, or engineer or whomever feels like something's not right, then the driver basically gets the feel of like the track, and they basically get to decide sometimes like what tires they want again, or the team, they get to decide what tires should be placed on the car. I mean, even then, like say if it did alter the startup grid, I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's gonna take Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes, and whoever other team is up at the top this year some time to basically maneuver their way through the pack. But I'm pretty sure if they're good and they know how to do their thing and have a good strategy, then if they started in the middle or all the way in the back, then they have a possibility of come up as first. Also, even though Mercedes is my favorite team, Mercedes. So yeah, even though Mercedes is my favorite team, something was going on towards the end for the Red Bull team. So hopefully things don't get too crazy for the team, and I really hope nothing bad happens for either team members, and that they're able to work things out. And then another thing that I wish to see is Alfa Romeo doing better. And last but not least, I really hope that somehow Ferrari finds the light and that they are able to do better than they did last year, because I really think that they have potential, I mean, at least this was last year. Of course, a few things have changed this year. So I don't really watch a lot of shows like that. 2 shows that I've watched like on and off. I don't binge watch the shows, but 2 shows that I recommend you watch is Juvenile Justice. It's about this judge, and it's really amazing how she does her job. The other one is Daughter from Another Mother. This one's like, I think, Hispanic show. It's about these 2 daughters that were switched at birth. Something I realized over the past year, I am really working towards being more of a, I guess, like, happy person. I know I have bad days, but to me, being more positive can change the way someone's perspective about life. I feel like I'm about to say what I said last year, but I'm trying to change my answer. So the answer that I want to give is for a later on question in the video, which I wish I could talk about something else, but at the moment I can't think of anything else, because towards the end of last year I was kind of going through it. Oh, okay, wait. Stop eating a lot of fast food, because something I noticed when my parents were here is that my face was doing a lot better. And if I can recall, towards the end of last year, is that I wasn't really taking care of myself. I was eating junk food because I didn't have time to do what I wanted to do, and I would drink a lot of energy drinks, and that was basically like almost every day. So of course I was breaking out like crazy, and it's funny because I'll ask myself like, why am I breaking out, and I clearly know the answer to that. I don't really know if this would be considered an advice, but stop worrying so much about a certain situation and not worry about it anymore if I can't do anything about it, which I think is something that I've slowly progressed and done better over the years. The current book that I'm reading is The Freedom Riders. Yeah. So I personally like the movie a lot. I believe I'm a little bit past halfway through this book. Don't ask me how long I've been reading this book, because yeah. You see, this is a very interesting question. You know what I just now noticed? And I know it's been going on because it was happening before I went to go work out. This dog has been barking, so excuse the doggy maybe expressing his frustration, or that's just, I guess, going through it right now. Is it my dog? No. Do I want a dog? Yes. Anyways, I'm back to my college question. You see, last year I said that I would never do college, but guess what I'm doing at the moment? Yep, exactly. And I've been doing pretty decent. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I was really going through it and was really frustrated with myself. I literally cried every weekend because of the assignments. I feel like certain assignments are not that hard, but because like my brain works really slow to grasp information, and I have a hard time concentrating. It literally takes me almost all day to do my homework on my free time. So because again I took a long time to do my homework, I basically didn't have time to do anything, so I basically had no breaks. That's why I was eating a lot of junk food and drinking a lot of energy drinks, because I was trying to keep up with my day. For now, I am taking this biology class and it is kicking my butt because I don't understand it. I really hope I pass this class because, again, science is one of the other subjects that I'm not good at, and I really hope I pass this class because I don't know, I think it's funny because I said the same thing about the other classes that I took, but biology, I just cannot. And I really want to quit and just not sign back into my laptop to look at whatever results I got for my last assignment. But yes, I am doing college, and I don't know how anybody else does it. But again, I just suck. If you're doing college, we are gonna get through this. And you know why? Because you're better than me. I don't know if I should keep this question because I feel like in a way I'm degrading myself, but I think that's personally me. Maybe I should word it differently, but so am I confident? I would say I am not where I need to be in my confidence. I feel like I can do a lot better, but compared to when I was, little me, I feel like I've done a lot of improvement, and I don't care what anybody else says because I believe, and only I know myself, and I know that I have done a lot of improvement over the past few years. Pass all my exams with an A, if not a B, at least I guess a B, but if not, an A. So I think I should be realistic with myself. Disney, I don't know which one's which, but I think the one in California has a section about cars, and I feel like a lot of people don't like the movie Cars. Ask me if I own a pair of Lightning McQueen Crocs. Ask me. Come on, ask me. Yes, in fact, I do. I do own a pair of Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Life's like a road, not much time left today.
I was actually kind of scared that I wasn't gonna get them because, to be honest, I was at the Crocs website. Crocs. I was at the Crocs website, did my thing, and I was like, Lightning McQueen, and I clicked on it, and sure enough, they were sold out. Did I cry? Yes, I did cry. Internally at that time. But I was going through my email one day, and then boom, enter for a chance to win a pair of Lightning McQueen Crocs. What? And at first, to be honest, I thought it was a scam, but I still went and did it, plugged in my information, and I won the pair. Formula One Miami GP. Yes, that was the best day of my life. But I have so much to, I say I have so much, but I probably have a couple of things to say. But if you want to know more about my experience there, comment down below and let me know if you want to hear about that. I think it's funny that I just said that because literally nobody watches my videos. But I guess later on in the future, if anybody wants to know how my experience went, let me know down below. That is all that I have for today.